Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear humanity, I've come again today. We are looking at one of the symbols of the Chinese theoretical characters that are used as words, as letters, to identify something or to write something. These symbols, we left them to the Chinese more than 4,000 years ago. With it, the symbol you are looking at has very many interpretations in it. One of the interpretation in it is the vertical symbol, which represent weapons of mass destruction. You'd say that represent a tomahawk missile. The other symbol, it represents a cross. Again, in the vertical line at the top, you can see it's a cross on which Isa or Jesus was crucified. With it, it is also represented again in that vertical or whatever you see. There are two crosses which make up two symbols of the cross. Those represent what we call double jeopardy, when human beings will lose their ability to recognize themselves. And once that happens, human beings cannot recognize their worthiness. They become worthless. When you become worthless, those are individuals or those are creations which find the mutilation, the psychological and physical mutilation of others, kind of an entertainment. In modern times, there's some incidences where part of daily entertainment is violent whatever that destroys the ability for human being to free themselves from the dangers of destruction, of bloodshed. Okay, we go back to the symbol which I was trying to explain to you, that we left to the Chinese more than 4,000 years ago. My people, in the symbols I was telling you, I told you that the character in front of you, it has two crosses, an upper cross and a lower cross. And that vertical line in the middle represents a tomahawk missile, or a ballistic missile, or a tomahawk missile. And the kind of symbols that there's one in the left and the one to the right. Those are symbols which represent machetes and swords. These are crafts these are crafts manufactured, crafted by men, crafted by human beings. Whereas so many years ago, for 4,000 years ago, we told the Chinese that when the time comes when men find these kind of instra or whatever crafts, it will be a time when we will return and take stock of what is going on this planet. Many of you are aware of well-paid men. They spend 365 days of the year manufacturing weapons of mass destruction on a planet that you call your mother home, on a planet where every one of you call it your mother home. Yeah, even so, my people, I think it's high time you take stock and look at why would you spend 365 days of the year paying someone up to $5 or $10 million a month to manufacture a nuclear war head or a ballistic missile, and it might end up being used in people in refugee camps, like what has been going on in Palestine. Yeah, I believe those are refugee camps. Gaza is a refugee camp. No, Gaza is a refugee camp, which is meant to be designated to be protected by United Nations, but they can use I think missiles, ballistic missiles have been used in that whatever. So we want people of the Chinese, or people you call the Chinese today, that when that time comes, we will too be descend near to this planet. We will be rotating around the planet. Huh? We will be rotating around the planet, looking at what is going on in your heads, you human beings. We are looking, we are watching, we are looking, we are watching, and we are sending you information to allow you to know that we are aware of what is going on this planet. We are aware. When I say we are aliens. You may want to know that or not, but we are here with human beings. Oh, time and time again, we've always tried to guide human beings that there is no need for bloodshed of one another. And to remind you, there is only one religion. The religion of us, we aliens, is Islam. And the religion of every human being on planet Earth is Islam. And the religion of every other creation on planet Earth, as well as in the universe, is Islam. So it's only on planet Earth where you meet people and they say they are Orthodox Coptic Christians, they are Christians, they are this and that. But well as here, we in the universe, up in the whatever, we are Muslims, very happy, very joyful. I'll say to all the pilgrims, people who have made their way to Hajj, that Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Enjoy your time while you're in Mecca and spread the word that Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion from which every human being was created. And with that, me as the sun in the sky assumes, I say to you, or to all the people who have made it to Mecca, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Enjoy your time while you are in Mecca and while you return to your mother place where you came from. Have a good time and spread the word that Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion from which all living creation was created. Me as an alien, I say to you, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm happy, I'm joyful. Please, human beings, you are all living Muslims on this planet. Do not shed blood of one another. Do not manufacture ballistic missiles or tomahawk missiles or nuclear warheads, because I think you wouldn't like it in your city or backyard. And if it was to arrive there, it might make everything turn into robots. So that is not good. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Do not manufacture weapons. You are all living human beings. Keep clear and put your heads in order. You are all living Muslims on this planet. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.